This was maybe the most shocking Thursday night football game that I have ever seen to kick off the NFL season. The Detroit Lions, a team that missed the playoffs by one game, defeated the defending Super Bowl champs by 1 point. Now, as you know, the Chiefs were without Travis Kelce and Chris Jones, but they do have Patrick Mahomes, who's a world class QB. But it does not mean you give everything to Mahomes and let him make magic. Because if you remember Super Bowl 55, the Chiefs were playing with a one legged Mahomes because he injured his foot, and they were without Mitchell Schwartz and Eric Fisher from injury or opt out. So it basically means you cannot have Mahomes do everything if you don't have the pieces to help him with. This game featured Kadarius Toney's hands made of butter. No, seriously, his hands were literally made of butter. He had drop pass after drop pass, including one for a pick six and one that should have gone for a first down, but yeah, it was just a rough game for him. And Kadarius Toney wasn't the only reason this team lost the game. There were some other factors as well. The Chiefs had a worse 8 total drops. Half of them were included by Kadarius Toney, and then the other two were by Jared McKinnon and Sky Moore. That's not to mention the 5 of 14 on third down conversions, and Mahomes had his worst week 1 game of his career. He had 18 touchdowns and no interceptions in his first 5 career week 1 games as a starting QB until tonight. Let's hope that next week they face off against their arch rivals Jacksonville Jaguars, which is a rematch of last year's AFC divisional round. And hopefully Travis Kelce comes back to save his team. And hopefully Chris Jones gets a new contract. Otherwise, this might be a season of mistakes for the Kansas City Chiefs.